Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of whatever the hell this thing's titled, of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I am your host with the mostest. Yeah, whatever, that was a really shitty intro. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm actually coming down with a little bit of a cold, so expect lots and lots of gross noises throughout the stream. I'll give you an example. Oh yeah, that's exactly what you want to hear when you're watching someone stream. So yeah, expect a lot of that. Alright, so let's dive right back in here. Where we last left our heroes, our little buggy crashed right outside of Cosmo Canyon. So right when we got the chance, we ran in, we geared up, and yeah. Well, Cloud geared up. I still gotta wait for the other people in my party to get here before I can gear them up too. So let's get to it. Alrighty. So let's take a look around. Not really. I don't give a shit. Sorry, Barrett. No offense. It's not because you're black, it's because you're an asshole. I hate everybody equally. See, that's the way I look at it. It's stupid to hate somebody because of their religion or because of their race or whatever, because there's probably so many other things about them you can hate. And you would be politically correct. Wake your lazy ass up. Let's see. I think I already got a transform materia. I got two, in fact. Now, if I wanted to go balls to the wall, make my life a little easier, I could sell this one, get 7,000 materia. And that'll put me at a whopping 15k. Or I could just sell this one, so that way I can level this one really early. Fuck that, cause Gil. Let's see what else we got here. And I could sell that. Sell that. May as well sell that at this point. Probably sell that too while I'm at it. Sell that. I am going to go through and get everybody's ultimate weapons, so you know, that is a goal. So yeah, I'm not worried about getting all of their non-ultimate weapons. Unique weapons may be a different story. Like, for example, Sid and Cloud's triple growth weapons, stuff like that. Like, I'll try to get those if I see them. I mean, that's mainly due to functionality, but, you know. See, I always call him Button Cover because I can never read that friggin' name. Let's see. Bugenhagen. Bugenhagen. Like, they're, like, it, yeah. So let's just call him Button Cover, just for my own sanity. He's like, I'm 48. Dude, he's almost old enough for Social Security. He's not a friggin' teenager. Yeah. Yeah, looking up makes me lose my balance. I don't know why. Like, if I look, like, straight up, like, I have a really hard time keeping my balance. It's weird. I have no idea why. I don't know if other people are like that or if it's just one of my own quirks. Probably should have taken a leak before I started this. Now, I have what they call a steel bladder, so I should be alright. Like, if it gets really bad, I'll just go and take a piss and then come back. Like, I'll promise to leave it on something interesting so you don't feel like you're being bored. Like, if Tifa ever decides to give Cloud a lap dance, like, I'll leave it at that and then I'll just go take a leak. Not that she would, but, you know. Apparatus. Button cover. Several odd-looking people are here. Are you saying I look odd? Now I gotta run down to a save point, call everyone up. Oh my god. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. So fucking annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess what I... Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta talk to someone that'll bring me to the party select. Damn, I used to know all these little tricks and shit. Yeah, I just gotta talk to Yuffie. So I'll bring Yuffie and Kate Sif because I'm trying to get these guys to hate me, so... Wrong way. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Ah. Jesus Christ. Ho ho ho! You brought hose. Love me some Great Mountain Dew. So in other words, Mako. So basically you're throwing away millions and millions of lives by converting all that energy to, like, electricity. Oh man, that's kind of shitty. Sorry, folks, I can't speed that up. Sorry, I'm not, my usual fun and perky self tonight. I really don't have much to talk about. Other than the fact that I'm all sick and I'm coming down with a cold and wasn't able to get my daughter today because I don't want to get her sick again. Like, she just got over a cold. Like, I don't want to give her another one, I mean, I always want to see her, but, if that means making her sick or making her cold worse, I can live another week without seeing her. But I talked to her mother. I asked her if there's any way I could take her the following Wednesday, and she said we could discuss it later. So, I'm kind of hoping that she'll, work with me and let me see her, because I do miss her. I love her to death, so... Apparently it's uncommon for fathers to be, love their kids as much as I do nowadays, so, my ex doesn't want me to be in my daughter's life, so, needless to say, as we speak, she's kind of, stockpiling ammunition against me. I.e., me not taking her today. Like, she's probably going to mark it down a calendar somewhere and then take me to court if I don't take her enough times. The only thing I really wanted was to be able to see her every day and be there to watch her grow up and take care of her, and now I can't do that because we don't live together anymore. So, I just don't like thinking about the fact that I'm missing her entire life and I'm not watching her grow up. I mean, in reality, I got another 18 years with her, so, if I miss a day here and there, it's not going to hurt. Like, if I wasn't in her life at all, it'd be a bigger deal. I don't know. First things first. You would think, oh shit, those don't even, derp. such a dope. That's okay. I guess now I can finally give her a summon materia. Actually, you know what I want to do? Put poison here. Put heal there. Give her Ifrit. Yeah, I could probably put revive here, but you know, I probably should for the coming fight. But what I want to ultimately do is, if I ever stumble across the added effect materia, I want to pair that with her poison. So that way when she uses a melee attack, she has a chance of poisoning our whoever or whatever we're fighting. So that's further up the road though. Like, I don't want to put too much stock in that yet. So yeah. Actually, let me pop a tent. I don't really think I need to save yet. I do need to pop a tent though. Now I'll save anyway. Force a habit. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Ugh. You know what's always the worst? When your palms are really, really itchy. Like, there's really not much you can do aside from pissing off your cat and then presenting it with your paw. Or palm, not paw. Or like if you just shaved, you have that little bit of stubble on your face, just rub your face a lot. Or just get one of those wire brushes that you would use for your pet and just start scratching the palm of your hand. Yeah, none of this is necessary. Not really a fan of the music in here, but I'll tell you what I am a fan of, though. The model for the butterfly edge. He has an enemy skill too, so I'll manipulate him real quick. I guess it doesn't cure death sentence. Damn, that was close. Went right down to 0 before the battle ended. Doing pretty good with those enemy skill materials, though, I gotta admit. This is a strange looking rock. Blarg battles. This is kind of fun. That's all I gotta do is do that with some of these enemies. Like, that's great. I should try manipulating them and see if there's anything I can learn. Maybe for the next batch I will. Oh man, that was close. Oh wow, that actually stops them. I wonder if he's going to keep attacking I wonder if they're going to keep attacking each other, or he just did that just to knock him out and manipulate. No, I think he just did it just for the sole purpose of knocking him out of there. Let's try it again. Nah, fuck it. May as well just continue with what I was doing. Probably would have learned it on my own anyway. Death sentence, I mean. Without having to manipulate anybody. Oh nice, restore leveled up. Sweet! Yeah, I'm down to 2 ether. And that's right, I arranged it for battle. Actually, while I'm at it. I wonder what's open. No, there's nothing over there. That's weird. Oh shit, cloud stopped. Swing. I doubt these guys have any enemy skills, but it's always good to check. Yeah, they got nothing. Well, you hit yourself, bro. guy's kind of hurt. I don't know why that amuses me. It just does. Like, it's just so, like, I don't know. I guess what's the word for something that can be exploited? Exploitorous? I don't know. Oh, thank God, guys. I thought it was going to be another battle. So apparently there was this really big battle between Red 13's ancestors and the Gi, i.e. the ghosts that we're fighting. Well, actually the ghosts that we're fighting are the ghosts of the Gi tribe. And apparently, yeah, that's what's going on. That's the story he's telling, is that there was this big battle between the two clans. And that's where he left it for now. Oh, shit. Ow, that kind of hurt, I think. Oh, wow. I mean, I know it hurts you, but I didn't think it knocked you down to 1. I think it just hit me twice. I think that's why. There we go. That's the material I'm looking for. There we go. All that sexiness right there. Like I said, I really like the model of that sword. You see, I'm not even tired, but I keep yawning. Yeah, like I said, I'm really not that fun tonight, so, yeah, I usually talk about, you know, stuff going on in my life or stories of my exploits or whatever, but well, I really don't have a lot to talk about tonight. I guess I could talk about how work was. I don't know, man. There must have been a full moon tonight, man. Shit was crazy at work today. Not in a good way either. Then again, I really don't think there is a good kind of crazy. Well, okay, yeah, there is kind of a good kind of crazy. I guess it depends on the situation. Oh, that's right, there's a chest up there. I thought that was how to... That's how I was... Blah, I thought that's how I was going to go forward. Looks like a giant combat knife. Yiffy. Miss. Some good XP in here. Oh, good. Another ether. May as well do it the old-fashioned way. Swing. That was weird. He has 1,000 health exactly. That's kind of neat. That is neat when it just falls on like an exact number like that. Like when it's an exactly like 1,000 or exactly 2,000. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. This cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety schmackety. Ooh. There's actually a special limit break I want to learn with Yuffie. I don't want to go up there yet. That one leads nowhere. Ugh, what's with all these friggin' groups of enemies? Whenever they're big groups like this, like, I'm not a fan. But then again, I think groups like that are exactly why summons were made. Now he's at 1,060 something. Actually, no, I do want to go up that way first. Oh, these things suck. They're very, very strong. Ouch, that friggin' hurt. Actually, now I'm curious. Let me see if this actually works. I doubt it will. Holy shit, it actually does. No, he's not nearly as dangerous. That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. I had no idea that would work. You're not much of a threat now, are you, asshole? was worth a shot. I can't believe that actually worked. Like, I never thought to try that. Then again, I don't think I ever actually had the skill at this point in the game, so I didn't think I thought to try it. Just because I can. I got so many of those friggin' things, I never had to use them yet. Not that I'm bragging, but, you know. I mean, we're talking about a game that's like 15 years old, so... You know, why would you brag about being so good at a game that's like so old? Who am I kidding? See, the thing is like, this is one of the greatest games ever made, so if you're good at it, then that, I guess, should be something you could brag about. And I guess it depends on who you are, really. I mean, I'm not a braggart, so I don't know what the policy on that is. Alright, so there's nothing up there. See, that's probably the one shitty thing about having such good spells so early, is that they just eat through your mana like crazy. Like, later on in the game, when you have like a lot more mana, like, it's not that big a deal. Like, when you're sitting at like 999 mana, like, it's not so bad. Oh, he got stopped, that's why. Oh, never mind. Guess I didn't have to. I don't know why that amuses me so much, it just does. You ain't shit now, are ya? That's so funny, she has a pinwheel. Ugh, I farted and it's like particularly rancid. Not that you guys needed to know that, but... well, now you do. There's no way you can unknow it. Ooh, smoke bombs. They'll be nice to have later on. I don't know why I keep doing that. You know, it's funny, like, when I first played this game, like, and I had my health over 1,000, like, I felt like such hot shit that I was like a friggin' pro. That I'm elite because my health was over 1,000. But I'd always wait until it was in like the 1100s or 1200s, and it'd be like really over 100s or 1,000. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm badass. I know it's stupid, but yeah. Like, we're talking when I was like friggin' like 11, 12 years old, so. Oh wow. I just touched the web, yet this happened. Probably gonna have to pop that mega elixir. If they have anything special. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I actually steal something now. Because I can't help but feel like they have something good. Oh, they do have ethers. I kind of thought in the back of my mind that they had ethers. I guess I was right. Ooh, nice, a turbo ether for my troubles. So apparently what happened is that this leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon, and the Gi found out about it, and they were trying to, you know, basically flank them. So there was one lone warrior that went back here fighting tooth and nail to get to the back of the canyon so he could seal it and make sure they don't come back here. That one lone warrior, ... Anybody want to guess who it was? I'm gonna pop a mega elixir here. Although I think I could just win this battle. Although if I really wanted to be fancy, I would have just thrown an elixir at him and just killed him instantly. Oh cool, now he has darkness and slow on him. That's funny. See, I don't know if you guys know, but shit, I tried to steal from one of the flames. Basically, if you use white magic against undead, it just does the opposite. So, like, something that would heal would hurt them. Something that would clear a status effect would give them a status effect. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. So, like, I could actually win this battle by throwing a Phoenix down on him. It would just kill him instantly. But, you know, you guys didn't stumble across my stream to watch me cheese it, so, although technically I attempted to cheese it because I kind of wanted to see if it would work, but I know you guys didn't come to see me do that, so holy shit, man, Cloud's almost on his way out. That was close. Yeah, bosses this early in the game really don't have anything to steal. Like, I think on disc 2 they'll actually have stuff worth stealing. Ow. Kind of waiting for somebody to hit Yuffie so I can use her Grease Lightning. The limit break after that one I want her to learn, because I'm probably going to use that for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah, that's right, I put the fire ring on her. So unless he actually hits her, like, she's not going to suffer any damage. Drain works too. After I'll send him in with the Blood Fang. Nice. Actually refills his magic. No, it's only going to do as much health, or as much damage as her health. I almost tapped Yuffie. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, he should have been dead by now. Oh, there he goes. So. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah. I knew she had to be like 1 or 2 limit breaks away. Gravity. Apparently they don't know the gravity of the situation. So basically this is the lone warrior who fought against the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step in the Cosmo Canyon, and he continues to do so to this very day. Lo and behold, it's Red 13's cowardly father that left him and his mother alone to fight against the Gi. Yuffie. So apparently the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. So that's why he's up there, you know, turned to stone. Now all of a sudden he has pride in his father. That sneeze must have shook something loose. Good. I was actually almost stuffy before I sneezed, so that actually helped. Alright, let's see. I'll take Yuffie. Yiffy, whatever. Come inside me. No, I'm just kidding. I need you inside me. Wait for me, Nanaki. Okay. Don't toy with my emotions, damn it. Alright, so we're all fully healed, so I didn't even need to use that friggin' Mega Elixir. I just had to give somebody full mana, that was it. Well, whatever, I'll find more later on. And if I play my cards right, I'll be able to dupe them. But we'll come to that bridge when we cross it. Or we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Whatever. Don't judge me. I kind of want to know where that other enemy skill materia is. Oh wait, I know where it is. I'm an idiot. Alright folks, we're going to have to backtrack a little bit. Just a tad. Ow. God, I'm such an idiot. I should have known exactly where the other enemy skill materia was. It's in friggin' Junon. Yay, Slim Hazard. Oh man, I remember I first got Slim Hazard. That's such an amazing ability. Alright folks. We are going back to Junon. I'm sorry about all the backtracking, but I don't think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm just gonna go back enough to get White Wind and although I think there's plenty of stuff later on that casts White Wind, so I might actually just skip that. I think I'll probably learn like a Big Guard, and then that's it. Like, I'm not gonna go nuts. I'm just gonna get it, learn Big Guard, that's it. And you know what's actually nice about this enemy skill materia is that you can literally go into the battle arena with just this and you'll be perfectly fine. I mean, I kind of wish it worked with like MP absorb or XP absorb, MP or HP absorb, but you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, you could probably go in there with what you call it. You could probably go in there with like Knights of the Round and HP absorb or MP absorb. Or like a Master Summon, HP absorb. An enemy skill, and that's it. I think I'm overthinking this a little too much. Like, when I have the materials actually in front of me, I think I can come up with a good, you know, setup. While I'm at it, I may as well pop into Condor, or Candor, whatever the fuck that place is called. The one with the giant bird on top of it. And just see what's happening up there. Oh my god, you people are so boring. Leave me alone. Not you guys, not, you know, like stream viewers. I mean like these fucking things. Their attacks take like 10 fucking years. I don't know. They're just fucking, they're just a nuisance. They really are. You know, they're friggin' annoying. They're weak. No one's here. We'll come back later. Yeah, because the only thing that was stopping you from rooting around in there where Era's ultimate limit break was that guy in there that would basically tell you like, hey, don't go rooting around in there. But since he's not there, they kind of force you out of the house, otherwise you'll be able to take all the shit. So I'm really sorry about this. I'm such a noob. I know you guys love watching me having to go back. But like I said, this will all be worth it in the end. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. 100 gil. That's highway fucking robbery. Even though I'm sitting on like almost 30,000 gil. And then there's that other guy that we're totally friggin' ripping off that just wants 10 gil to go up the elevator. Across the ocean wants 100. Oh yeah, I can speed through this. I'm sitting here watching, it's like, oh, I wish this was faster. And I'm like, oh wait, I can make it faster, because I'm an idiot. Now I gotta figure out, like, where the hell it is. How you doing, bruh? Oh yeah, you don't seem all that stressed out about it. Hey, this is the barracks. There's no place for civilians. Yeah, he's just sitting there with his friggin' leg up. Friggin' just chilling out like nothing's going on, you know, whatever. I used to be a soldier, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I think this dude's a materia seller. Yeah, I just want to see if he had anything new. Nope, nothing new. Just the same old shit. Some dude's drooling over some chick. Fuck. Nope, not here. He's practicing drills. Alright, this is it right here. I was like right here too. Alright, so where is it? I know it's here somewhere. This is going to drive me nuts because I know it's here. Oh, I'm looking for the enemy skill material that's down here. Because I want to try to max out 3 of them. You. I think he says you, carry like up to 200, I think, right? Yeah. I know it's gonna drive me nuts because I know it's down here. I just can't remember where. I almost want to look it up, but I just don't want to be... I don't want to waste too much time on this, though. Like, if I have to come back later, I will. You know, it kind of sucks that, event. You mean that one over there? Or this one? Right beside ladder. That's a ladder. That's ladder again. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, you mean this big glowy thing here? Shit. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to waste too much time on this. Like, it's bad enough I drove all the way back here just for one materia that I gotta go back and learn all the skills for. The reason why I wanted to get it was, usually materia suck out like a sore thumb. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, I should have just, like, if it was really here, I should have seen it, like, right when I got here. Because I know there's 4 total. 4 enemy skill materias total. but I only found 2. And I know I didn't come down here yet. I'm like 90% sure I didn't. My memory's shot, so it could be possible I did come down here already. Yeah, because I know that if you talk to these guys enough, like you go through like all of their categories, like they'll just disappear. And then maybe that's where it is. But like I said, it's been so long since I actually went to look for all the enemy skill materials, I just don't remember. Who the hell knows? Because I know there's one by a Chocobo stage, but that's like really far into the game. So hey, stop yapping. That's great. Chocobo stage, Forgotten Capital, Junon and Hojo's Lab, I believe, are the... Okay, so the Forgotten Capital, that's probably where I gotta get it still. I think I might have gotten it here already. So I think the Forgotten Capital's up next. I think you're right. Because the thing is that Nibelheim's coming up, and that's the first place you get Trine. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm just going to keep going. One of the huts. Yeah, I think you're right. Now I'll just zip back over here, drive back to where I was. Figure I'd take the scenic route. I probably did get that one already. I just haven't played for a while, and I guess I forgot. Well, it's not a big deal. I can make up lost time. Oops. So I just drive through here. Whoops. Oh shit. Well, this is new. I just started playing this today myself and got... Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I've played this game so many times, like I know it inside and out, but there's still some shit I forget. Like, I'm not the best at it, but I'm no spring chicken either. Yeah, I just keep forgetting shit. Speaking of, where the hell's my tent? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. I love that summon. It's one of my favorites in the game. I like the master summon material you get. Like, when I first played through this, like, I actually defeated Emerald Weapon first, and then I got everything else. Because then I had the master summon materia so I could defeat Ruby. And then I beat him for the gold chocobo. Like, I never bred it. I just got it that way. I know it's like 10 times harder than actually breeding a chocobo to get the Knights of the Round, but yeah, I didn't know any better, so like, this was back before the internet where you could just drag up a guide on how to breed a gold chocobo. Like, I was just like, nope, gonna mess this shit up. Any more of those guys up here? No? Okay. Oops. You never have enough tents. I'm not being born and raised here. I always like going around and collecting all this shit because they got some pretty nice stuff. None of those weirdos in here. Nope, he doesn't have anything for me. Yay. I like when people give me things. Yep. Yeah, I'm still playing through the story. I'm just kind of going around collecting stuff right now. I'm kind of going to try to go for as close to 100% run as I can. Well, it means like defeating both the weapons, getting everybody's ultimate weapons, stuff like that. Oh, I thought they were going to give me stuff. I guess not. Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorites, too. I mean, to be honest with you, my favorite's Final Fantasy VIII, but, you know, this place will always have a place in my heart. Wait, did I say place? This game will always have a place in my heart. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, this takes commitment to go through. It really does. Like, you can't just sit down and do it at one shot. Well, some people can. That's why they're speedrunners. But I think I'm going to go for Vincent while I'm here. You have 20 seconds on the clock. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to cheese this part. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII. Safe code. Google is my best friend. Right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97. I'm not even going to do this. Right 97, okay. I believe it. I think they're... oh, crap. Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, I've been abusing the shit out of the speed up. I really have. Enemy launcher. You could speed up walking around on the field. You can speed up. Yeah, you can speed up fights. You can speed up certain cutscenes too, but not like the CGI ones, unfortunately. I mean, some of them I wish you could. But all right, let's see if I can get this on the first shot. I doubt it. I can never get this on the first shot. Shit. Alright, I told you. I knew I was gonna fail. I was so close. 2. 59. 97. Wow, nice. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, there are some parts of the game, like, it's just like torture. I'm just like, come on. Ow. Yeah, like limit breaks I would speed up. Yeah, I don't blame you. I really don't. Because like I said, man, this game takes commitment. Especially if you want 100% it. Like, if you want to just play it to the end, just for nostalgia's sake, like, yeah, you probably could. You know, just kind of speed through it, but... if you want to get, like, everything and kill all the weapons and shit, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now he's susceptible to magic. Ouch. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I heard from a lot of people, that they're like really stuck on 15. Holy crap. I don't think I was sufficiently prepared for this. Holy crap, this is gonna be close. Holy shit, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Oh man, this is gonna be a damn miracle. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna come back later for this guy. I kinda have a feeling that I would have died, but Jesus, I didn't expect him to hit that hard. My mistake was not throwing up big guard when it ran out. Oh, I saved right outside before I even came in. Whoop, those are my main saves. Yeah, I just stepped outside and saved before I went back in. I think I'm just going to continue with the story. I'm not going to torment you guys with this. Oh wait, I gotta go in there anyway. I think. Oh, he's inside the mansion. Okay, so I gotta go in there anyway. I just don't want to... Like I said, I don't want to keep fighting the same fight over and over again, because I'm going to get my ass kicked. Shit. Oh, I wasn't expecting to learn that. That's neat. If I get lucky, I'll cast it on Red 13. Yeah, he's immune to physical, physical. Yeah, I can't wait either. I mean, I heard they're going to change the battle system completely and release it in episodes, but, you know, Square Enix pretty much said, you know, trust us. We know what we're doing. We know what the fans want, so I'm kind of just waiting and seeing. So I'm not going to throw out the baby with the bathwater just yet. Holy shit. That was some pretty decent luck right there. Now both my enemy skill materials have that attack. Very nice. Oh yeah? Yeah, I actually read this article on oh shit, I keep forgetting. But yeah, sorry, I just read this article about like all of the glitches that people have found on 15. Some of them are actually funny. Like people recorded some of the funniest glitches they've encountered in that game. I actually heard the battles are going to be a combination between Final Fantasy 13 and Crisis Core. So again, like I said, I'm kind of trusting that Square Enix knows what they're doing. And that they know what the fans want, so... Oh, I bet. Oh yeah? Yeah, Crisis Core wasn't too bad. I mean, I wasn't too thrilled about it in the beginning, but then I kind of adapted to it, so... You know, it doesn't really bother me as much anymore. Because I'm stubborn, like, I don't like change. So if it's too drastic of a change, like, I'll bitch and moan about it until the end of time. Oh yeah, man, the ending, forget about it. Zack is one of my favorite characters in the series. Him and Zell. Yeah, you either like it or you hate it. I'm just skipping through this because I'm just, What materia is this, I wonder? Destruct materia. Oh, that's nice. Probably throw that on red. So now I gotta chase him out, follow him to the mountains. I'll probably come back once I'm done in Nibelheim. No, wait, I can't come back. So it's kind of like now or never, sort of. But I kind of wanted to come back later and take out Lost Number, but I kind of want to do it now. I just don't want to keep getting slaughtered over and over again, so I really don't. I'm kind of debated. Kind of torn. Oh yeah. If my computer was good enough, I would just get a PSP emulator. Actually, no, I'm an idiot. I already have one. I was playing a Harvey Birdman game on it. I just haven't finished it. It couldn't just let me leave. It has to get me into a battle first. God damn it, Shinra Mansion. It's like, hey, before you go, kill this Fabio on a chain. I actually use my PS3 controller. I don't have a Bluetooth adapter for it. Otherwise, I'd totally be rocking it out. Actually, no. I do sometimes use my PS4 controller, but I use a cable. I don't use Bluetooth on it. Yeah, it should be obvious how long it's been since I've actually played on my PC. Like, I just don't remember anything I have on it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got all the trophies already. I got it in one playthrough. As a matter of fact, I earned my Platinum trophy by beating Sephiroth. So, I kind of just planned it out that way. Do I really want to go back? Because if I keep going, I won't be able to come back for a while, so I'm kind of debating. Alright, one more shot. And if I can't beat him this time, then I'm just going to continue with the story. Because I know you guys didn't come here to watch me get my ass kicked over and over again. So, oh yeah, I beat it already on the PS4. I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. Because I streamed Doom and kind of converted it into a Let's Play. I failed miserably at that. Because it was my first time playing. So then I figured, okay, let me try a game that I know really well. And stream that. Let me see, so it's 59. 97. Yay. No. Yeah, I definitely beat it already. I just gotta... I'm gonna see if I can finish him off with a magic attack, so that way he won't be so friggin' brutal. I think his magic attacks are actually kind of brutal too. But magic attacks I can handle a lot better than getting hit for like 1700. Oh shit, I don't have sense. Boy, you have no sense. I think I'll just spam beta until he goes into that next form. And then I'll switch to physical. Yeah, I beat it on Steam too, except I don't think I got all the trophies on Steam. Yeah, I actually learned it from him, like, fresh out of Midgar. That was tough. There's a lot of prep that goes with it. Actually, if you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see me doing it. Like, I think I got my ass kicked, like, the first 2 times I tried. And then I eventually got it. Yeah, his physical attacks are shit now. Jesus. Wow, right out of left field with that one. Wow. It is just not Cloud's day today. Alright, one more attempt at resurrecting him. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna keep that in the back burner for now. Actually, screw it, I'll just use it. I was saving it for like a free heal, but nah. This dude needs to go somewhere. There we go. Oh, dude, I love White Wind. Using it on Undead is actually a lot of fun. Because they get like every friggin' status effect in the game. And then die. Let's see here. Damn it, Cloud. Quit hitting yourself. Yeah, I already said before, I was going to use it sparingly, but if I don't have the patience, I'm just going to nuke everything. her an ether. Give him the other one. Ooh, Odin. My boy Odin. Frit. Rama. Give her Titan. Give him sense. Oop. Give Red 13 some sense. Knock some sense into him. At the end, basically anywhere if you're talking about experience. Otherwise, the best place for materia is that little swamp area, because then you'll find a ton of magic pots, I think they're called, and you just gotta throw an elixir on them, then you can actually kill them. Otherwise, if you try to attack them before then, they'll just take your shit. Like, there was actually one time I had another weapon equipped, and they'll steal a random object from you, or a random item, sorry, and then just flee. I think there was one time I had my Apocalypse on and I was leveling up materia, and I think I countered and he stole my ultimate weapon, and just disappeared. And I had to reload because, you know, that sucks. You know, like, I had so much shit in my inventory, it was my luck that it would be the ultimate weapon they would steal. But yeah, pretty much anywhere in the northern crater is the best place to level up your characters, but for materia, it's in that swamp area in a northern cave. You don't, it's gone forever. Like, if he flees with it, then it's gone. I had to reload my save. Oh man, that would have been really bad if Red 13 got confused. Yeah, it sucked. I think I had a couple of hours of grinding under my belt when that happened, so it was really bad. Jesus Christ, I'm like running into everything. I'm running into shit every like 2 steps. Like this, I could speed through. It actually looks kind of cooler when you speed through it. Omni Slash is amazing when you speed through it, though. I freaking love it. Vincent. Cloud, formerly known as Prince. such a good feeling that I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Alright, fine. God. Wait. Don't sound too excited, Yuffie. I'm sorry, Yiffy. Yeah, I kind of made her a furry. Oh good, he's got a silver armlet, so I don't have to, kind of want to get that power wrist off of Rex, or Red 13. Give it to him. I'll worry about that later. Oh yeah, Vincent, don't go out of your way to impress anybody. Stabby. Dude, I love Slim Hazard. And that is why. Final Fantasy VII is probably one of the only games that you could just get shot in the face and Cloud's like, okay. You know, like, alright, I just got shot in the face by an ally. It's all good. Like I said, stupid shit that really shouldn't amuse me do. You know what they say, simple things please simple people. I don't know, I have to consider myself eccentric or something. Something that's not simple. Complicated. I'm very complicated, but I enjoy simple things. There we go. I didn't find any weapons for him yet. I think I'm going to make him my damage dealer, so I'm going to give him all these sources I've been saving up. Magic I'll give her. Luck I'll give him. Yeah, I think if I can help it, I'm going to try to learn everybody's ultimate limit breaks. And I'm going to try to get everybody's ultimate weapons. Once I get the high wind, learning everybody's limit breaks isn't going to be that hard, because I know the two places to grind for that. So, that won't be an issue. The only thing is, though, is that I gotta get Aerith to learn her ultimate limit break before I lose her, so that's the tricky part. See if this sword's any better than what I have. Oh, nice. Does one more damage, but none of the, Alright, I kind of want them to level, so I think I'll deal with that for now. So I think I'll do that. that works. Okay, so those can't be manipulated. This guy's kind of hit hard. I just noticed. Ugh, that sword looks so weird. For the double AP, I'm not willing to complain. Although technically I just did. Okay, I'm not going to complain anymore starting now. Oh, that would have been for Red 13. I think that's a double growth weapon for him. Nice. Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. See, I'm kind of conflicted. I want him to be my other damage dealer, but I'm not too crazy about the fact that one of my enemy skill materials is like pretty much inaccessible when he uses his limit, so I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I know what to do first before anything. Ouch. That kind of sucked. Poor Cloud, man. He's just getting the worst of it. Shit. That was stupid. Guess I can't learn Dragon Force yet. Which is actually a nice skill to have. Taking care of business. Every day, taking care of business and working overtime. Yeah, I'm old. I'm an oldie but a goodie. Whoop. I'm going to give Death Blow to him for now. Just keep Cloud with the enemy skill. Oh, we get to play this game now. Great, so all three of my characters are stopped. Oh, never mind. Enemies that can stop, I hate them with a passion. I really do. Really, both of them lead down here? Poor Cloud. Dude just can't win. Then again, it's my fault for putting cover on him, so... nobody to blame but myself. Ugh, really? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh yeah, just heal up a little more, why don't you? So he can kill me again. Actually, this is what I want right here for later. Wait, did I go down this one already? No. I see you sitting there. Oh, these fucking dragons. Actually, ew. I think I might have to steal 2 more of those. And now I'm never going to run into another dragon. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, now I'm not running into anything. There we go. See if we can get one more before we have to kill what's his face. Nope. Although I could buy gold armets in the next town, I'd rather just get them like this. That way I don't have to pay for them. Except, you know, paying blood. right now. I'll give my last turbo ether to her. Oh wait, there's a save point down there. I could have just saved that. Yeah, fuck it, I'll find more. That's not a big deal. Just want to take a look at my materia. See how it looks so far. I wouldn't mind another one of those though. Okay, so I think we're doing good now. We can go down here and shake hands with the materia keeper. Could have just used a tent here instead of a turbo ether, but hey, how you doing? Just walk right up to him and talk to him. Hey, what's up, man? I don't think he's weak to anything. Well, man, what the fuck? What did I ever do to you? I'd rather check. Actually, I think he has 2 magic skills I can learn. Or 2 enemy skills, I mean. I can't manipulate him right now. Like the version of him I find in the Gaia Mountains, I can. Yeah, if she was almost dead, it probably would have done a lot of help, or a lot of damage, but like if Cloud used it, it'd probably do a lot of damage. Let's see. Yeah, not really. Yeah, like that turbo ether would have been really nice here. Ah, you dick. I know how to fix that. Alright, so here's 1. I think I can learn Magic Breath from him too. Not 100% on that. Oh shit, I just remembered. So he has a 50% chance of healing him for 1,000 damage. That kind of blows. Oh man. It's kind of suckadocious. Guess I'll just have to use an elixir to recover her mana. Magic. Oh yeah, of course now he has freaking whatchamacallit on, so it will be able to kill him easily. Here, let's do this then. Let's hope it kills him before he fully heals the goddamn boss. There we go. Nope, didn't think it'd work. Well, I thought it might, but nah. Just wanted to be sure. I'm an idiot. I was kicking his ass too. And now he's like practically at full health. May as well give it to him. Well, maybe not. I think the poison has been helping. Yeah, Vincent, you're kind of cut off, buddy. No more limit break for you. You know, it actually dawned on me that I did this the last time I played through on the PS4. I did the same friggin' thing too. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Okay, not as bad as I thought it would. That's good. This might hurt though. There we go. At least it didn't kill me. You know, there's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of a challenge. See, counter is kind of like a double-edged sword. I don't have room for it, otherwise I totally use it on him. Don't have room for it, no room for it, no room for it. Ugh. What? There, happy now? Oh, that works. Yeah, we're off. Now let's save. Now, as I was saying before I got interrupted by my other ramblings and trains of thoughts and whatnot, it just feels nice. I don't have work tomorrow. Yeah. And I can dick around as much as I want tonight and just play as long as I want and just sleep all day.
I mean, I got to call my insurance company. They denied one of my medications, and I got to figure out why. Being an adult sucks. Don't make me adult today. Oh, nice. Dum-de-doo. Rocket Town. What's that? Oh yeah, mine's bigger. Gun's a man's weapon. Nothing else will do. It's like somebody has security issues. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Although you can't argue with the fact that shotguns are friggin' awesome. I love shotguns. See if you guys have anything I can loot. Oh, trust me, I think you're gonna get tons of excitement soon. Yeah, let's take a look. Ew, rocket. Yoshiyuki. Take care of it or use it. Well, it's got to be one or the other. Either I use it and abuse it, or I take care of it. You can't have both. Oh, cool. It does a lot more damage than what I have right now, but I only have 2 materia slots. So, it's kind of like a catch-22. Kind of want that. Ooh, ethers. There we go. Yeah, I'm the biggest hypocrite ever because at the beginning of the game I was just talking about how I was going to farm ether so I can sell them. And then I sold a bunch of them like throughout the game so I can scare up a little money. And now I just bought like 20 of them. Well, that's alright because I'm not in urgent need of like 60,000 plus gills, so you know, since I have the money to spare, that's why I bought the ethers, but you know. Ooh, power source, nice. I think I'm gonna make Sid my damage dealer because, like I said, I'm just not crazy about the fact that one of my characters become unusable when he uses his limit break. I mean, Vincent's good and all, and his limit breaks are actually decent, but no. If I wanted a character to go berserk, I would, cast berserk on him. Actually, I think there's an accessory that automatically puts you on berserk. Yeah, I think it's the Fury Ring, if I remember correctly. Basically, Rufus was making Sid promises of, well, I don't think he was making him promises. I guess Sid is assuming, since Rufus is coming here, that, he's going to restart the space program, because that's basically where that rocket came from. See, a long time ago, Shinra was looking at the possibility of space exploration. So Sid was selected to be the pilot / astronaut, and Sid was all hyped about the first man in space. Everything was going good. The rocket was ready to go. It was lifting off, and then that chick we just talked to was in the blast furnace, I guess you can call it, of the rocket ship. And she's pretty much, the ship is launching, and somebody's like, oh, she's down in there checking the oxygen tanks, and blah, blah, blah. And Sid's like, what? She's gonna die in there. And then so he radios her. He's like, oh, you're gonna die. And she's like, no, I'm okay. One of these oxygen tanks is kind of faulty, so, I'm just gonna keep checking it. Go ahead, I don't mind. And then so he force stops it, aborting the, Basically, he aborts the whole operation, saving her life. And now they're essentially married, except not really, because she owes her life to him, and he just treats her like fucking garbage. Kind of want to kick him in the balls, like the way he talks to her, so. And now he thinks that since the president's coming, he's going to want to start up the space program again. Because they completely scrapped the entire program because of that. So he, Sid blames Shira, whatever the fuck her name is, I don't remember. The chick that was in the blast furnace, blames her for his dreams not being realized. Shira, that's it. Get some goddamn tea. Yeah, so he treats her like garbage. Yeah, like she's about to tell the story I just told. She's probably a lot better at it. So this was basically the whole story right here. Basically everything I just told you. So I guess you can call that a spoiler. What the? Mechanic is still in the engine section, blah blah blah. Who's still in there? It's Shira, don't mind me, just go ahead. I'm still concerned the results of the oxygen test tank, blah blah blah, weren't satisfactory. You stupid little bitch. It's gonna get so hot in there, there ain't gonna be shit left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die, you know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Sorry. So he waits until like the last possible second and it saves her ass. Yeah, these I can't speed through. Like these CGI, fancy, swanky cinematics, I can't. Like Aerith getting shanked, I can't speed through that. I figure since I let a spoiler, we'll just not care. It's the best way I could put it. Still haven't served them tea. Hurry up and sit down or ain't my hospitality good enough for you. Oh, that fat bastard. Don't say fat. I like that he like waddles. I think that's adorable. Well, not adorable, I just think it's funny. Adorable probably ain't the right word for it. It'd be funnier if he waddled while he walked. So basically, Rufus came all the way out here just to ask him to borrow the tiny Bronco so they can get somewhere. Now, never mind the fact that he's in charge of a multi-billion-dollar company, or multi-billion gil company, that makes a shit ton of friggin' money, that has its own private army. No, he's got to borrow a friggin' seaplane from some jackass in the sticks. And now she's telling me that Palmer's trying to take it and that I gotta ask him if I can have it, or if I can borrow it. Oh my. Oh shit, I didn't even heal from last time. This ought to be interesting. I don't think he hits all that hard either. Like, I don't really think he's too much of a threat. But better to be safe than sorry. Whee! Waddle, waddle, waddle. Boop. Yeah. Like I said, everything's better when you're speeding it up. Ooh, Eden Coat. Actually, that's a really nice piece of equipment. I mean, I don't think the stats on it, I want to say defense and magic defense. Like, I think the stats in general are all that great. But they have a ton of materia slots, so it's actually worth it, to be honest. It's like this, I wish I could speed up. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Yeah, like now I'm starting to get tired. Like, for realsies. The tail's been hit. Emergency landing. This may be a splash. Hold on, Jonas, don't piss him. Oh, Sid. Sid's kind of a badass though, man. I think I'm gonna swap Vincent out for him. He's gonna be my new damage dealer. Just thinking about her, marrying her gives me the chills. She's essentially his wife. Like, he treats her like garbage, and she just, like, lives for him. Across shallow waters and rivers, players can get on and off at the beach. Now, where did we land exactly? So we were landed over at the Wutai area. Now there's a side quest. Actually, there's two side quests I could do over there. I'm gonna put that in the back burner for now, though. I don't want to go nuts just yet with side quests and shit. Actually, first things first, I gotta land on a beach and configure my party. Yeah, he's already got a gold armament, so I'm not worried. There we go. And he's got the long range materia, which is what Vincent had, which was completely pointless because he was a ranged character anyway. Alright, so he's alright. Let's see what our stats look like. Yeah, like I said, Cloud's stats are always just a tad higher than everybody else's. So, like, his attack is 90, his is 87, hers is 80. His defense is 99. Well, that's because I kept feeding him sources, so... let's see, magic attack is 63, his is 55, hers is 63. So if I wasn't giving her magic sources, it would probably be like somewhere in the 60s or high 50s. So, let's give him some love, shall we? All those sources I gave Vincent, I should have saved for him, like I was originally planning on doing, but... You know, what's done is done. I'm going to find a lot more later on in the game, so I'm not losing too much sleep over it. And now I could load her up with materia if I wanted to. I'm going to give her exit, because you never know when you're going to want to GTFO, so to speak. Yeah, that's all I'm going to give her. I'm not going to go too nuts in this just because I'm friggin' neurotic. Like, I kind of like it all like nice and tidy and shit. The only thing I won't do that with are these, but that's only because they're connected, so they kind of do shit. So, can't remember. No, I didn't use a 10. If I did, they all would have been healed, so. Alright, so let's save. So let's explore our options a little bit. Well, what we could do... Oops. What we're going to do is cut through the mainland using this river. Our tiny Bronco is somewhere back there, in front of Nibelheim, actually, now that I remember. So what I'm actually going to do is first, I'm going to backtrack to this guy, talk to him, and he's going to tell me that the key of the ancients, or the keystone, that he doesn't have anymore. There is a temple of the ancients. Don't take it seriously, it's just a legend. Manager of the Gold Saucer, so that's your next stop. But yeah, like when he wasn't here before, Cloud was like, oh, nobody's here. So he just turned around and left. And the reason for that is so you can't just go rooting around in his shit. Actually, another thing I want to ask him. So this guy's a weaponsmith, and he's saying that he's having a hard time getting a hold of the materials. So we're going to pay a visit to someone else, see if we can't get that going. Because that guy is actually where you get Aerith's ultimate limit break. And I kind of want to have that in my possession before I progress. So that way when I start to grind, I'm trying to debate if I want to get the tiny Bronco again or if I want to just do it this way. I'd rather do this now that I'm here. Actually, no. This isn't the right shore. Oh, that would have been a pain in the ass if I landed on the wrong shore and I'm like walking around aimlessly just to find out that I'm not even in the right place at all. I think this is as close as I'm going to get, so let me just disembark here. Yeah, it's kind of a badass, so glad to have him aboard. Actually, something just dawned on me. I can't get to that guy without a tiny Bronco or the friggin' buggy. I was trying to think of what the fuck it was called. So let me go back and get it. I'm just glad I can one-shot everything out here. Makes my life a lot easier. So I actually have to go back to get the tiny Bronco anyway. I keep calling the buggy the tiny Bronco. Dum-de-doo. This is the exact reason right here why I'm so glad this game has a speed up option. Whoop, wrong button. Dude looks like Alien. Ooh, Demi 3, that kind of sucks. See, the good thing about gravity abilities is that they can't kill you. Because it always attacks you for the percentage of your health. So if you're down to 1 HP, it'll always round down, so it'll always hit you for 0 health. Or some shit like that. I don't know the exact science behind it, but pretty much, yeah. Finally. Yeah, I don't think it's this dude I'm supposed to learn something from. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention, just let him die. And I threw that at Yuffie. That's awesome. Wow, they actually kind of messed me up a little bit. I guess I shouldn't be playing around with them. Well, whatever. It's not a big deal. Now, there's actually a legit reason why we're backtracking. So, this is more out of curiosity that if I can get Aerith's ultimate limit break or not. Yeah, I kind of... Oh, wait, that's right. This game does have something like that. I was going to say, I wish this game had something that's the equivalent of, like, a repel. Like you would find in Pokemon games to reduce the encounter rate. But they do. It's called Enemy Away, which I can't get yet. So the next stop is to go to Gold Saucer. I almost said the Gold Temple. But there's actually something I want to grab before I do. Shit. I think I'm going the wrong way entirely. I'm just glad this shit's easy to kill. Because it'd be kind of a pain in the ass if these were like current level mobs. So yeah, technically we're supposed to backtrack anyway, because that's where the key of the ancients is at the Gold Saucer. But there's actually an ulterior motive. Like, I gotta go a little further back than I'm supposed to. Shit. I was going the right way the first time. Oh, I'm such a mess. Like, I just did this. Like, the whole backtracking thing. Like I said, at least I have the speed up thing for this. So it's not nearly as painful as it normally is. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot that I got the enemy skill materia here. If there's any seasoned Final Fantasy players here, I'm sure they know where I'm going. Not the stats I want, buddy. But it's good to know that it's still at 1. 209 times. Alright, so I gotta fight 2 more times. Shitty luck, don't fail me now. God damn it. Ouch. Ouch. That's 110, or 210, I'm sorry. And there's 211. Who are you? There we go. Now for our next stop, back to the weapon crafter, or the smith. Actually, fun fact, when I was at work, I think last week or the week before, I met this woman. Her name was, well, I don't remember her first name, but her last name was Butcher. And being a talkative type that I am, which my job kind of requires it, but I kind of do it at a level that, like, you know, it's fun. Yeah, I like to bullshit. I like to bust chops. I like to be a smart aleck, but only, you know, it's lighthearted. Like, it's not like I'm purposely trying to make myself to be an asshole. Like, I'm just, you know. Anyway, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, her last name was Butcher. And I brought it up. I said, you know, that's a very interesting last name. I said, you know, I'm a little jealous because that kind of sounds badass. Those weren't my exact words. Like, I used I was a little more professional about it. But not by much. Just told her that it was a really interesting last name. And she said that it was actually her husband's name. And it was, you know, he got his last name from when your name was basically after, or was based on, like, what you did as a profession, like back in medieval times. So, like, his ancestor's last name was Butcher. Just like you would have like somebody whose last name is Smith, or somebody whose last name would be like Taylor. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like, and yeah, there are people that their last names are Taylor or Smith. You know what I mean? Like, so it makes you think, like, yeah, those are actual legit last names, and it's really interesting to think that's where they came from. That their ancestors were blacksmiths, or their ancestors were tailors, or ancestors were like butchers, or like, for example, Dane Cook, one of my all-time favorite comedians. Maybe his ancestors were cooks. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's how he got his last name, was because one of his ancestors from medieval times was a cook. You know, stuff like that is just really interesting to think about, because nobody ever really thinks about that. It's all about friggin' Instagram and Snapchat and getting your dick wet. Like, you know, that's all people really think of anymore. But, you know, this kind of stuff, like, it's just interesting, you know? But that's just me. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go this way. God damn it. That's alright, I'll just jump back in and go back the other way. Actually, if I did a little more grinding, I could probably afford the lifetime pass. I was kind of scared that friggin' Yuffie or somebody would just pop out and be like, oh, where you going? The weapon maker said that the keystone is in Gold Saucer. I think they kind of left it this way in case, like, you didn't have the money, you can come back and sell some shit, or you can grind or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so that's really interesting to think about. So see, there you go. Not only are you being entertained by watching somebody play one of the greatest games ever made, you also learned a little something too. Hell, if your last name was Butcher or Taylor or Smith, maybe you learned a little bit about yourself too. How many streamers can you really say that about? Probably a lot, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The world's a big place, and now that streaming is so accessible, you know, who's to say, you know? You know, who's to say that there's not one streamer out there that has deep thoughts like that, and that think outside the box. Alright, so I do have over 30 grand, so that's actually good. So I can get the lifetime pass. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any Mithril on you. Forget it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save out here, just in case I choose the wrong item. So basically, here's the scoop. You give him Mithril. There's two things he always goes to. He goes to this box right here. You're going to see him open it up. And then he's going to come up here and go in here. And he does this like all the fucking time. So basically, when you give him a Mithril, he'll be like, oh, you could choose one thing. You help yourself to either a big or small box. So this is the small box. If memory serves, yep, there's Eris Ultimate Limit Break. So now that I have it, I can learn it at my leisure. I just got to get her to learn all of her other limit breaks first. So let's get back across the river and get up to Gold Saucer again. Because we're actually getting towards the end of Disc 1, so... Oh, why thank you. Damn, man, Sid doesn't fuck around. He's just like, nope, shank. Homie, don't play that. I'm gonna see if I can sell any like accessories or something. Let's see.
Just, ugh. Yeah, and yeah, eye drops are all the way down here. All the other medicines are up here. All nice and tidy and all neat and together. And eye drops is down here. Anyway, yeah, I kind of ramble. Let's see, I could sell that. Sell that. Fuck, I'll sell it. Sell that. These are all characters I don't plan on using. So, me selling all this shit, it really isn't a big deal. I'm actually going to keep that for now. I'm going to keep that too for now. Sell that, sell that. Sell those. Sell that. That's a spare. Keeping that. I think that's a spare, actually. Oh, I don't have any equipped. I think I was supposed to throw that on Sid, but I completely forgot. Paralyzed, petrified, slow, numb. See how much money I have. Oh yeah, I'm good now. Because like the lifetime pass is 30,000 gil, and I could afford it, but I had like 3,100, so that's why I kind of wanted to give myself a little wiggle room. Let's see. Give him power wrist. Give him protect vest. Give her earring. Alright, we're good to go. Let's mess shit up. Actually, wait. Okay, now let's mess some shit up. Let's do this. Welcome to Gold Saucer, blah 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 blah. It always pays to get the lifetime pass, like, as soon as you can. As long as you don't lose it. Like Sephiroth is gonna stab Aerith and then take my gold ticket and run away. Alright. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can win this little battle royale. So let me check his materia. He's got lightning, ice. Yeah, so arguably I should be okay with just those. So let's do that. Because I was actually saying before that you could arguably just have the enemy skill materia on you and you'll be set. Like, you don't need to equip anything else. Alright, let's do it to it, baby. I mean, if I really wanted to go all out, I would have given myself the Eden coat, but I don't want to go too crazy. I was going to say, watch this be death. That'd be so fucked up. Why, thank you. Ow.
Like that. Yeah, like the end game version of these guys, you can learn the enemy skill roulette. Nah, it's not a big deal. That's just 10 less strength I have. I just gotta make sure to cure that soon. Like if I had haste, this would actually be really bad. Because the counter would go down like that much faster. There we go. And of course, it's gonna slap it right back on again. That's why I hate these fucking things. Let me stop what I'm doing just to cure something. You're just gonna slap on me again. Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Ah, pain in my balls. Ooh, I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Ow. See, the thing is you only have a certain number of chances to learn Trine. Which, if you're at endgame, like, getting a full enemy skill materia is a fool's errand. Because there's like 3 skills, I think, that only certain enemies cast on you. And they only appear like a certain number of times. So if you don't learn Trine by this point, then you'll never learn it. Or there's like 2 other enemies that can cast it. I think the same can be said about Aqualung, to be honest with you. Oh no, it's broken again. I'm actually a little surprised these guys survived it. Oh no, my magic materia is broken. Whatever will I do? Oh, nice. If I remember correctly, I think these guys actually hurt quite a bit. They don't fucking do anything, but... Okay, they don't hurt all that bad. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I just cured myself. Ah. Whatever, I don't fucking care anymore. That's crap. I'll be fine. Just wish he didn't take so freaking long to attack. Oh shit. I was kind of open to like completely beat it, but that's not a big deal. Trust me, I got all of endgame to beat the battle square. So I'm good. Oh, fun fact, if you actually make it through all 8 rounds, she gives you a pretty decent accessory, actually. Like, if I actually manage to get it here and now, I usually, sorry, I'm just thinking. I usually slap it on Yuffie because she's my healer, so, Oh, okay, so this is the event I was talking about. Basically how you treat everyone. They'll just come to your room and ask you to go on a date. So the people that can possibly show up is either Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie, or Barrett. Yeah, you heard me right, or Barrett. So basically how I've been doing it, I'm kind of curious as to who comes to the room. Blah, blah, blah. Lower, lower, lower. He's basically recapping everything that's happened. So basically, the game is intended for you to have Aerith come to your room. Like, her light gauge starts at like 50. Tifa starts at 30. Yuffie starts at 30. Barrett starts at like 10. So you're really going to have to work to get Barrett's up all the way. There's actually an exploit you can use that you can raise up infinitely. Basically, when you encounter her in the forest and beat her, then you gotta say everything. You gotta say, or you gotta select certain choices that would get her to come with you, which is what you saw a couple of videos back. But if you really mess it up and then fight her again, because just getting her to that point increases her light gauge, so you can literally do it over and over and over again and max her out pretty much. So that was something I wanted to do, but I'm not gonna waste time doing that. Like, if I was playing this on my own, I probably would have done it, but considering that I'm streaming and, you know, people are watching it, I don't want to go crazy with that. So let's see who it is that comes in. Oh, it's Tifa. I'm actually a little surprised. I thought it'd be Yuffie. Oh yeah, whoever it is that shows up, they really don't give you a choice. Thought I'd mention that. I remember one playthrough I've done, I've actually gotten Barrett. It was pretty friggin' funny. It really was. I was expecting it, like I said, I was expecting it to be Yuffie. But I was actually a little surprised to see Tifa come in. So basically now we're starring in a play. And they pretty much just told us that the actors are really good at improv. So we just play it out however we want, and they'll compensate for whatever we... Like, they'll pretty much go along with whatever we say. So you can play this out as it's supposed to be played out, or you can just completely fudge it up. Either way, it's pretty funny. Like, some of the results are actually pretty funny. You must be the legendary hero, Alfred. Hey, it's your line. Yeah, you. like I said, like, this stuff is actually kind of funny. Like, I love this part. I really do. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. By my soul, please save Princess Rosa. Now please talk to the king. Oh, legendary hero Alfred, you have come to save my beloved Rosa. On the peak of a dangerous mountain dwells the evil dragon king, Dos, who's kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you can't beat the evil dragon king now. Talk to the one who can help you. You can talk to the knight or you can talk to the wizard. The right answer is the wizard. So, I mean, if there were people actually watching, like, I would see what they wanted me to choose, but I'm not all that popular. People really don't care, so I'll just do it the right way. Fuck it. I am the great wizard foreman. What do you wish to know? The princess's measurements. Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero, look. I do want to know her measurements, though. What ho, you dare ignore the evil dragon king? Yeah. EDK, which is short for evil dragon king. I am the evil dragon king, Valavidos. I have not harmed a princess. I have been expecting you. Please help me, legendary hero. How's that? Who is your enemy? Say it. That knight. The evil dragon king. Thank you, you released me from the spell and I am my normal self again. Oh, behold, love has triumphed. Now let's all return and celebrate. Yes, let's. Yes, let's. Oh, how profound the power of love. And so the legendary hero Alfred and our story live on happily ever after. Tiff is like, hey, what is this? That can't be the end. Poor Tifa. That was funny. Hey, let's go to the gondola next. Whoosh. I'm actually glad it was somebody other than Aerith. I mean, I wanted it to be Yuffie, but I'm glad it was her. You can look around, you stare at her, make her feel awkward, look at her tits, all that fun shit. You know, like if he was wearing earbuds, he'd be like, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. He'd be like, beating his head to the friggin' beat, bombing his head to the beat, boom, 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 boom. What? What? Like later on in the game where you can come and go as you please, like you can bring anybody in here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. What? Aerith would be able to just come out and say it probably. I think she's trying to tell you that she likes you. I don't know. Ugh. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, women. They are such a complicated breed. Hell, if I was any good with women at all, I wouldn't be single right now. Which is going to make raising one really interesting. Hey, King Sith. Stop right there. You bastard. How dareth thee? Oh, excuse me. Oh man, I don't know why I get so fucking gassy. See, if Barrett was here, man, he'd flip the fuck out. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. It's been so long since I've actually had Barrett instead of anybody else. So I think I'm just going to get to the outside of the temple and save there. Oh shit, battery's getting low. Ugh. Stuck with a twat waffle. Alright. Sid, you're up. That's kind of why I wanted to keep that staff. Ugh. I'll have to see if I can get that Eden coat. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Aerith, though. I'm really not. And I think that's only because the fact that leveling her is just a fool's errand. Oh, that's the event square. So we actually accomplished a lot today. We got Tifa's ultimate, or not Tifa, we got Aerith's ultimate limit break. We got Red 13's ultimate limit break. We got Vincent. I made an ass out of myself by backtracking to Junon for literally no reason. Yeah, I think we had a pretty productive night here, so that's good. There's just one last thing I want to do first. Whoop, wrong character. Doesn't matter anyway, because I can't take your armor off anyway. I have to make the best of what I got, really. Let's see. Put Aerith's shit up there. Heal. Exit. Fuck, we'll do enemy skill. Wait, why do I still have Tifa? Dude, I'm a mess. I should just go to bed. Just cut my losses. Nah, I'm good. Can't remember where I left the tiny Bronco. I mean, I remember the area, I just don't remember like exactly where. Alright, with these guys again. Alright, so that's escape number 2. I love how like the sound doesn't even like finish. It's just like winding up and all of a sudden it's like done. I think Rocket Town. Oops. Turns out there was a beach that was closer. Yeah, Aerith, it's like way under-leveled. Battles. Yeah, these guys out in the friggin' wild don't even waste time attacking you. Only in the battle arena, apparently. This is literally the entire reason I came out here. Oh yeah, that's right, he's got no materia on. Forgot to put everything back. Well, that's all fun and games. Yeah, I could have swore there was another dude in here that sold like other shit. Like other weapons, not just guns. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Let's get back to the Bronco. I think this is where I'm supposed to go right here. So let's see if I can get closer. Alright, so here's the temple. Wow, those guys have a lot of health. Alright, so as I said before, I can actually learn Aerith's Limit Break here. Because I've actually done it. So, it's not hard, it just takes forever. It just requires a lot of grinding. So I'll explain it the best I can. As a matter of fact, I could probably do this off stream, so that way you guys don't have to sit there and watch me grind for like an hour. So basically, I don't know if you guys know how leveling limit breaks works, but this is how it works. So you got 4 levels. Each level has 2 limit breaks. To learn the second limit break, you have to use the first limit break a certain number of times. So for level 1, Healing Wind, you got to use it like, I want to say 5 or 6 times, and then you'll learn Seal Evil. Now once you learn Seal Evil, you got to kill a certain number of enemies before the first of the level 2 limit breaks is learned. Then you swap over to level 2. So like for example with Cloud, he starts with Braver. I use Braver, I don't know, about 5 or 6 times, and I learned Cross Slash. And now that I have learned Cross Slash, I had to kill a certain number of enemies before I learned Blade Beam. Then I had to use Blade Beam roughly about 10-15 times, then I learned Slim Hazard. And now I got to kill a certain number of enemies before I learn the first of my level 3 limit breaks. And it just goes on, and then finally, that's it. Then whatever the first level 3 limit break is learned, I got to use that maybe 5 or 6 times, and then learn the next of the level 3 limit breaks. And once I do that, then I can finally learn the level 4 limit break. Unfortunately for Cloud, I don't have the item to learn his limit break yet. It'd be something like this. So I have red 13s, I have Aeriths. Now, getting back to my strategy, there are enemies in this forest that come in groups of like 6, I think. 5 or 6, I don't remember exactly. Let's see if we can run into them. Now, it has to be the character in question that actually lands low. Oh, here we go. Yep, they come in groups of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.